it's you. Yeah.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Welcome to our show. It's been a while for anybody that actually watches this, which nobody does. So, hi, audience of nobody.
Hi. I watch it
Uh,
sometimes.
well, we watch our own replays, yes, um, because we don't remember what we did.
I still don't.
So last we left off, everybody kind of came together, came over to Loom Lurch, and started attacking people.
As we do.
And so here we are in the middle of battle. Also playing Pathfinder, not D&D anymore. For those of you that again don't watch this because nobody watches this.
We switched that last time, technically.
Yeah,
And for those playing along at home, we're in day 9, according to Fae time.
Also known as 3 years have passed.
Or
all
a day has passed. Who knows?
I already feel much older.
You look much older.
I wasn't going to say
Thanks.
anything.
I mean, technically, you are like almost 2 months older than the last time we saw you. So,
Dog.
anyways, we're gonna get right back into this encounter so that we can get this over with and move on.
Cool.
Mubbles, you are up first.
Okay, sure, great, yeah, me. Totally know exactly what I'm gonna do.
Yep, 100%.
Yeah, of
That
course.
makes one of us.
How do I find my actions? It's going to go great.
Your second tab
yeah,
is
I got it.
actions.
Yep. Okay. Cool. So I'm how many actions is that? Hold on, my thingy on there. All right, so I'm gonna exploit vulnerability. Or can I see her where she is, or did she get up the steps? I can't remember if I was chasing her or not.
She is up the steps, though you can see part of her. She has 3/4 cover, whatever that means in Pathfinder.
Right, but people came up behind us though.
Yes.
Yes.
Right. Okay. I was kind of figuring out what that is. So I think I'm definitely gonna move. Is that stride? Is that the right word? Stride. Cool. Awesome. Yeah. I'm gonna do that. How much movement do I have?
Probably 25 feet.
25 feet. Cool. How do I do the little measuring thing? Oh, just look at me doing stuff. The game is paused. Can't move.
Oh. Did that unpause it?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, collide with at least one wall. I know it's a wall. I know it's a. Okay, I can't go anywhere. I don't. Wait.
You might have to move on to.
Let me do that. Right amount of movement? Guess so. Okay.
So,
Diagonal, right? It was the right amount of movement.
5, 15,
25.
Diagonal counts
25.
different in Pathfinder.
35. So that's 35 feet that you've moved.
Is it still counting it the D&D way?
It is. Yes.
Ah.
I have no way of changing that, unfortunately.
Yes, I can't go anywhere.
Well, you can use 2 actions to stride.
Yeah. Sad. Big sad. Okay, fine. Yeah, I'll double. I guess I will double stride then, so that I can end up. Jeez, Louise. I'll just go there. I'm happy with it. And then I will attack that one with my striking star knife.
Alrighty then.
Tell me again about flat-footed.
Flat-footed is a -2 penalty to their AC.
Is it when they're surrounded or anything, or?
Okay, so that is a 30.
No, you as a rogue can make people flat-footed.
Okay.
And you have to, I think, flat-foot them so that you can sneak attack.
30 definitely hits.
Okay. Did I critically hit?
What's critically?
10 above.
10 above their AC.
No, you did not critically hit.
Okay. Yeah, so I have already had my striking star knife in my hand, and I sort of run up, passing what is dark?
This is what they
Yes.
look like, by the
Yes,
way.
running past Francis, sort of jumping in between the enemy here, and just stab the one up above me. We'll slash the one up above me, and
This is what they look like.
yeah, that was not great.
They look weird.
2.
Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, and that's it for me.
All right. Mitt.
That's me. All right, so it's 10 per diagonal.
Yes.
Okay, so if I move, I want to try tumble behind. I can't go here apparently because there's a wall.
Nope. Yep.
Okay. So 5. So it's 5 unless it's diagonal, then, right?
Correct.
Okay. So wrong button.
It'll be 5 straightforward, then 10, 15 to get to where Darkmoon is. You can't go straight through there because walls.
Right.
So that's 15 to there, and then you can go
Okay. So I'm
pretty
gonna.
much anywhere.
Can I go to here and then tumble through back to here?
Yeah.
Okay.
That'll be 25 feet. to
Maddie,
do so.
Hang on. I just have to. I could use my
Yeah.
arrow keys. There we go. All right. So I tumble behind when successfully. So do I have to roll it?
yes. You have to roll whatever your check is.
What if it
No.
doesn't tell me?
I have access to your sheet.
Class, feat, description, details.
What are you getting it from?
Tumble behind. You tumble under and behind your foe to catch them off guard. When you successfully tumble through the foe whose
So it's an
space you
acrobatics
pass
check.
through. Yes,
It's a
attempt an
class feat.
acrobatics check, and that is
Yeah.
one of your. That is one of your
Action.
actions.
So moving is an action. Tumbling behind is an action.
Well, tumble through
That's what I meant.
is a part of a move action. So you stride
Okay.
up to your speed,
Oh, I see.
and during this movement, you can try to move through the space of an enemy. You attempt an
Got it.
acrobatics check against their reflex DC.
Okay.
Cool.
So do I have any modifiers? It says circumstance +1. Is that? Do I add that?
I think Darkmoon is giving you a circumstance +1.
Oh, nice.
I think that's what his aura is.
Let me just double check.
Yeah, it said something about that.
Your aura has an emotion, mental, and visual traits against you and your allies, a +1 status bonus to saving throws against fear.
Okay,
So,
so
no.
not that. Okay. All right. So then this is just a straight roll.
Straight acrobatics. 24. You succeed.
Okay,
The
so
enemy
then
flat-footed.
Huh?
The tumble through makes him
also,
flat-footed.
yes. Question for for the DM. On his sheet underneath ref, which I'm assuming is reflex, it says plus 13. So that the 13 is what he's rolling against, correct?
Against his reflex DC, which I believe is 10 plus that, so it would be 23.
Okay, so 23. So he still beats it.
I believe so.
Okay.
Either way, you beat it.
Yeah.
okay.
So he is now flat-footed. Bam.
And that's just against me. Probably, right?
Double check.
No,
that.
he's a flat-footed against everybody.
Oh, cool.
Against
he
the
is-
next attack you make before the end of
Yeah.
your turn.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay, so then I want to do, I assume just a weapon attack, right? Because I can't really do much else because I only have one action left. Sorry.
No, you have two.
I thought I only have three
You
actions.
used one. You used one
tumble
to
through
get
is a
there.
part of your move action.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
part of the move.
Yes.
Yes.
I gotcha. I'm sorry. Okay. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. So then I could do spell strike, right?
You could. You have to cast a spell and that is
And-
a touch attack. Or not touch attack, a touch range, I think.
I don't think it has to be touch range. So you cast a spell into a punch
That might be
into a punch or sword thrust to deliver a combined attack.
okay. Yeah.
So I just have to melee strike after I do it. Okay, so do I roll for spell strike? No, I roll
One
for the
action.
spell.
I think you
melee strike with a weapon. So you make
Yeah,
your
you make a
strike
melee
with a
strike with a weapon.
Well, what spell are you using?
I'm going to use Ray of Frost because the only other one I have is Acid Splash, and there are people around.
Gotcha.
So this uses both of your remaining actions.
Yes, to cast this and then to attack.
Yes.
Okay, so then I just push attack over here.
Yep.
Roll.
No. You have to do your attack.
I think I have to do both, right?
You have to roll your melee attack. If your melee attack strikes, the Ray of Frost automatically hits. It's
Oh,
just additional damage through your spell.
But you did roll a natural 20. If the GM is nice enough to let you use that.
Yes, I am. Unfortunately, nice enough to do that.
I am, unfortunately. Okay.
So you definitely hit. You definitely critically hit. I don't know if there's something above critically hit, but you probably do that too.
You have the weapon tricks thing.
Yeah.
So because you're using, I assume, a short sword, right?
I am using a
Or a rapier.
kukri. It counts as one of the ones.
Gotcha.
It was in the list. Whatever it was.
He liked it because it sounded funny.
Kukri.
Uh,
I don't know if that's how you pronounce it.
you apply the critical specialization effect for that weapon. So what's the critical specialization for Kukri?
It is. I have a critical success. You deal double damage.
There's an effect that will give an enemy.
Rip.
How do I find it? I have to just look it up. There's going to be a lot of this. I'm sorry. This is a
Yeah.
terrible use.
Is-
of
It is
all
in
of
the knife group, so whatever the knife group's critical specialization is.
That doesn't help.
Get up right now.
Specialization groups.
This is riveting material to watch, by the way.
Oh, yeah, we're all learning. I'm sorry. Target takes 1d6 persistent bleed damage.
Ooh.
I don't believe they can bleed. But you
It's
also
oil.
Oh, yes. They are immune to bleed.
Yeah. Here.
But you also do your sneak attack, I believe, because you hit a creature with a strike that was flat-footed,
Right.
which is 2d6 extra damage.
So how do I roll any of the damage then?
I would say just roll your Kukri attack, and then you can just hit critical damage.
So that's strike.
So, what? Back to my earlier question. What is something that's a crit on the dice also critting above the AC?
It's the same thing. It's still a crit.
Okay.
So I just do damage from this one?
Yeah, you would hit critical.
Oh.
Nice. And
Noise.
then your Ray of Frost.
Yeah, scroll back up and do that damage.
Right.
So 26. I don't know if any of it doubles or anything.
Critical hits do double your damage. Yeah. When you succeed, if you critically succeed at a strike, your attacks deal double damage. So that's 32 from the attack, your Kukri itself, and then 20 from the Ray of Frost.
And how do I target?
And
This dig widget is not doing well at all.
well, you
anymore.
also deal 2d6 additional precision damage from your sneak attack.
Oh. Yeah, this dig widget's gone. You just obliterate it with one. You skewer it, and as you are coming up with the knife, just everything freezes, and you pull the knife straight up, and it just shatters into a million pieces.
I'm gonna look over it. Who is that? That's you, Micro, right? Here.
Nope, that's
No.
Mumble's character.
I'm gonna look over at Mumbles, be like, "Well, that was cool."
Yeah, I can't believe you pulled it off.
No, I mean it was cool. Never mind.
Francis laughs. I feel like he would.
This would definitely laugh.
I look over and just give you a little nod. Thank you.
Oh god.
All right, I'm gonna try not to make every move be that long, but I don't know if I understood what just happened. I'll watch it back later.
It was a good turn. All right.
Well, one good turn.
It is
deserves
time for
another.
this dig widget that is currently clawing at
Yes. There's one on top of me.
Sir Ennui.
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 That
Sir
sounds
Ennui.
ennui.
I
Ayo.
believe
Wait,
it's
what?
Ennui.
You might be right.
It might be Ennui. I think it's Ennui.
Boop, 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 boop.
Ah, it is Ennui.
Hmm.
I am wrong. Content Ennui.
Don't want to do that.
English is a stupid language.
Truth.
Indubitably.
Oh, I didn't turn on.
Indubitably. Yeah, so this guy's just gonna strike you. Oh, hold on. Hold top. Okay.
I lost my combat tracker.
Normal. And boop. 14.
That will miss.
Seeing that missed, he's going to use his fastening leap to jump off of you and over onto Mumble's character, which I can't know the name because you're
Nalvis.
dang it. It's on Mumbles right now. I went to go
Malvis.
look at that.
Now this.
I have it on my stream deck. That's the only way I know who anybody is right now.
Now this.
He's going to jump over onto Nalvis. And let's
Touch
see. Attempts a corkscrew. This is a second attack, so it's getting a -5 penalty to this. 24.
That will hit.
Francis is going to use his Glimpse of Redemption.
Ooh.
And does that save my life?
Potentially.
Okay.
What does that do?
I don't know how to post it.
Click the little chat bubble next to it.
So I don't see health meters for anybody. Is that normal?
The foe under the weight of sin as visions of redemption play in their mind's eye. The foe must choose one of the following options. The ally is unharmed by the triggering damage. The ally gains resistance to all damage. The triggering damage equals to 2 plus your level. After the damage effect is applied, the enemy becomes enfeebled 2. The dig widget is obviously going to choose the one where you take damage. He
Okay,
doesn't care about the consequences to himself.
Then, as he takes the Enfeebled 2, he will actually become Stupefied 2. As the weight of guilt.
Okay. So he's enfeebled 2 and stupefied 2?
No, he's only Stupefied 2.
Only stupefied 2. Okay.
Oh, no, it's you can make it Stupefied 2 for the same duration. So it's Enfeebled, Stupefied.
Yeah, it's a double whammy.
And do you have resistance to 2 plus my level, which is 5, so you only take 7 damage from that.
So you can hit the little half button. It'll save you some time. All right. So this dig widget is enfeebled 2 and
Stupefied 2.
Stupefied 2. Yeah, I was looking for it. Cool. Don't know what that did.
You've probably lowered some of its stats.
Probably.
I can look it up.
All right. And for its third action, it is going to go after the one that is causing it to feel guilty.
Was its jump not an action?
It is, but it includes the corkscrew.
Gotcha.
And this one's at a -10 penalty. 19.
Will miss.
Okay.
Yeah, so he has a -2 penalty to his strength-based rolls and DCs. And Stupefied is Wisdom and Charisma are decreased by 2.
Cool. All right, that's the end of that dig widget's turn. This dig widget is going to pounce on the one that was just injured. Corkscrew coming at you.
I would like to
Rage.
now with no. No, I can't use that. That's a different action. Okay. No worries.
Okay. So 28. Nalvis.
Yeah.
Okay. 14 damage.
Okay. It hurts.
You're just gonna bounce around. Oh nope, not that one.
Why am I glowing?
16 to hit you.
No.
Not you.
Me?
Mitt. Yes.
AC 22.
Okay. He's gonna try one more time.
Why am I glowing?
It's even worse. All right. This dig widget's gonna pounce onto Sir Ennui.
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 You'll get there.
Or we
I
won't.
probably won't. 14.
14 will miss.
All right. It's gonna see this one as the softer target
Don't.
and fails miserably.
I say, novice, watch out. He's going to jump on you.
And then, just for good measure, 19.
I don't know who you're asking. It doesn't hit me.
No,
I
Nalvis.
don't think it hits anyone.
No.
Yeah, didn't think so.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So, Granny Nightshade is going to disappear upstairs. Oh, that didn't save. Yay.
I can't even see them. These guys jumping on people is weird.
That one's dead. Sir Ennui?
Ennui.
No, I did the same thing. Ennui.
I don't believe I take any penalties to attacking things 5 feet away from me with ranged, do I?
Sorry, are you asking?
Are you asking?
I think I looked it up last time.
What is it?
Oh yeah, I totally remember that.
Striking an enemy within 5 feet of me with a ranged weapon. I don't think I take any penalties for that.
Wow. After this session, I really need to update this program because we are 3 whole iterations behind.
After this session,
Yeah.
I want to sit with you and Micro and learn how to use my character.
No worries.
I also want to learn how to play this game.
I haven't seen where it says that I do. I do remember that I do not have a loaded gun right now. So I am going to spend an action to do a thoughtful reload. So I can attempt a recall knowledge check against an opponent, which is
Okay.
going to be these things, these creatures.
Alrighty.
And so, what type of check would that be then? What skill would it use?
Yeah, let's go with crafting. Because they are mechanical looking beings.
Typically not one recall knowledge that would apply to. It's typically Arcana, Nature, Cultism, Religion.
Listen,
If it's a construct, then it can be Arcana or crafting.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I'm not going
Mhm.
to complain. I'm better at crafting.
Some of them have 2 that you can use, like constructs, beasts, elementals. All have 2 skills that you can use.
Lovely.
Mm-hmm.
And where do you see how to do crafting on the sheet?
The hand is your proficiencies.
Oh, yep.
Yep.
Okay.
So 27 for recall knowledge.
57. Yeah. So what do you want to know?
Weaknesses and resistances.
It has none.
Has none. Okay. Then I am just going to, my gun barrel breaks open and I put another bullet in, I just point at Nalvis and say, "Duck." And I'm
Oh,
going
God.
to fire with my striking dueling pistol.
My ears.
My ears just fold back
Uh,
in my head.
My
Where?
sweet gnomish ears.
That's upsetting.
18's not gonna do it.
I have not hit with my guns yet. I am very upset.
Oh gosh. No, you have not.
Mm-mm.
And a
Uh,
plus 16 to it too.
Yeah. I am going to do a risky reload for my second one. So I'll spin it and flip up my bullet and lock it in, and I will attempt to fire again. And risky reload, essentially. If I fail, my firearm misfires, and I can't use it until I clean it. Yeah. At least be better. 26.
26 hits.
Gotcha. One that's all novice does not take much damage.
More than I had previously taken.
It's true. I fire the first time and I say, no, duck the other way. And I spin my gun. I do the cool, like, catch the bullet in midair with the barrel, and I fire again. But yeah, that is.
All right. Francis.
Oh, I think it. No, because that's my fourth strike this time. Francis, that's also still me. The first thing Francis is going to do is take an inspiring martial stance. So he'll attempt a diplomacy check against a standard difficulty DC.
Okay.
Diplomacy. There. Oh, good. Don't think
That is a success.
It is? Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
So Marshall's aura increases to 20 feet instead of 10 feet. And we all have a +1 bonus to attack rolls and saves
No,
against mental.
It was a success, not a
Oh.
critical success.
As critical success, but your aura's size doesn't increase. So we still gain the +1 bonus to attack with saves, but it does not increase in size. And then after doing that, he will use his longsword to try to help his friend, Novice.
You have one on you, by the way.
Oh, he does?
It's just underneath him.
He's a friendly person. He's going to help Novice.
Okay. Seems in character.
And he has a +1 circumstance, or +1 status bonus. This.
28 hits.
Nice.
How bad are you looking, Novice?
I'm alright.
You're all right?
Yeah, genuinely. I'm alright.
Okay. Then he will instead use his last action to raise a shield.
Okay.
Novice.
Alright.
At the start of your turn,
No, leave me alone. Not doing it.
boop. This nope, I locked it. This door opens, and
No,
Which door?
it's locked. You can't open it.
and these two gentlemen, boop, pop in, and now they will join.
Would you say that they have red caps?
Yep,
Yeah.
they do indeed have red caps.
Would you say they look like they're going to fight with us?
No, I would not. So This one is going to. Let's see. Where is its? Where is its speed? Ooh. Ooh.
We're gonna die.
Okay.
I mean, as long as it's only Darkmoon, right?
We need Barkham. Or whatever Gavi's character name is.
That's it.
It is
Is it still-
Barkham. Yeah, that is the
Um,
current one. Oh, thanks.
Wow, I remembered something.
I had to look.
We need help. Help us. Help us. Please.
He's going to go here instead.
No. He can go up.
Then he has two options to choose from.
Oh.
Oh. I don't like the way that sounded.
No, he's going to come up here. And he is going to attack Francis with his scythe.
Attacking Francis. Bold move. The 25 does hit. That's exactly Francis's AC currently. Yeah. What's the damage?
Damage.
A lot of
50.
damage.
Did we get any temp HP from? Well, that was a while ago.
And then he's going to attempt to kick Francis.
Wow, that's just not nice.
26.
26 will hit.
All right. 12 damage.
So
Francis
roll.
will.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh. Francis will use his shield block reaction on this.
I used to have that.
So what is the shield's hardness?
The shield's hardness is 7, so it takes 5 damage.
Okay. Does his shield survive?
Yes. Made out of steel.
Oh, hold on. Let's back
Holding.
all this up real quick. Okay. That is a failure. Okay, so reverse all that. He takes none of that damage. This red cap walks in and then runs away.
Who's got a frightened aura? Or do we not know?
Not affecting us yet.
Wait. Something with frightened? What?
It was a bad guy that was frightened, though.
Oh.
I just don't know why.
Either of them. It might be due to the elemental that's under here.
tried to make friends with that elemental.
We threw a bomb at it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that elemental is not your friend. All right, and this is for the other one. Okay.
That's how I make friends. Bombs make good friends, y'all.
This one. So
Only in games, though.
okay. So one of them, they both walk in. One of them looks up at Francis and runs out. The other one looks up at Francis and just starts shaking uncontrollably, but doesn't move.
Word.
Would love to know why.
I shan't keep you in suspense.
Uh,
And Francis is definitely wearing religious symbols.
I'm wearing religious symbols, to be fair.
Oh. Well, Francis's religious symbols are probably more.
Oh, yeah,
Uh,
mine's not a good deity.
Oh yeah. Well,
mine is a
Francis's
different
symbols
type
are
of
also
deity.
more readily known by the red caps. So
I'm a Mandalorian. Guns are a part of my religion.
that's fair. All right, Mubbles, you're up.
I've caught up on that.
All right.
I haven't.
I
so,
have.
I have this this dig widget thing on top of me.
Yes.
All right, cool deal. So I'm gonna use my exploit vulnerability. This right here.
That's a lot of text.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Basically, I
Wall of
just
text.
need I just need a standard DC based on the creature's level.
Okay.
And then I roll my esoteric lore skill. There. There.
Ooh.
It's a 33.
Yeah, you critically succeed. So
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So I learned all of its resistances, weaknesses, and immunities, which I don't think. What does it?
doesn't have weaknesses or resistances. Does have immunities. It's immune to bleed, death effects, disease, doomed, drained, fatigued, healing, mental, necromancy, non-lethal attacks, paralyzed, poisoned, sickened, and unconscious.
Cool. So I'm going to exploit its personal antithesis, which basically makes it weak to my weapon.
Okay.
That weakness is 2 plus half my level, so 2 plus 2, so it's a weakness 4. And then
Okay.
I will go ahead and use I will do my first strike against it.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
That is a critical success.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you don't have to crit to critical success, huh?
No, just 10.
Okay. So we will critical
So we know a 22 will hit, at least.
13, and then plus its weakness, so 17 in total.
And that's doubled.
Let's see.
Because it's a critical success.
It said it. Did it right?
Yeah, it's 2 times and plus 1d6 of whatever. Piercing. Oh,
Piercing.
deadly d6.
Yeah.
But that should mean that your dice becomes a d6 too. So you should be rolling 2d6. Oh no, fatal. Deadly and fatal are different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's 13 plus the weakness.
Of 4, so 17, right?
17. Is it still alive?
Yes.
Okay. I will take my star knife again and I will slash it again.
Remember, you have a +1 bonus to your attacks.
I have what?
You have a +1 bonus to your attacks because of Francis.
Yes.
$25 hits.
It's going to be 8 plus 4, so 12.
All right.
But
He
yeah,
is-
so I figure out what it's weak to and kind of figuring out where I can strike it and go for a quick slash and stab to this thing that's jumped on top of me.
You stab it in the bullet hole it has.
Yeah.
you start chipping away at various hoses and wires that you see that are like, because it's not purely magical, it's somewhat mechanical as well, and so like its arm just goes limp, and it like tries to get you with the other arm, and that arm goes limp, and so he just starts stomping on you.
Fuck you, small annoying machine. Get off of me.
All right. Anything else?
No, that's everything for me.
This Red Cap is frightened 2. Is this like D&D where it can't like run towards it?
Takes a penalty to.
Penalty
Yeah.
to its stuff. Okay.
It takes the penalty equal to the value of the condition. So-
Lily just sat on my deafen button, so I didn't hear that for the last couple seconds.
So if it's frightened 2, then it takes a -2 to all checks and DCs
All right. It's
Frightened
going to run up
decreases
to
by
him.
1.
at the end of its turn.
Right.
He's going. This one is going to use its stomp to stomp up to Francis, and along the way is going to take a boot strike at Ennui. And yes, I did just have to look at the Discord to see how you say the name.
Lovely.
You're welcome.
27 on Ennui.
27 on me. Francis is going to do
No,
his
on
cool
we.
thing. He's going to do his cool thing of Glimpse of Redemption on this thing. So this thing can decide to make a good decision or a bad decision.
Okay, he's afraid of Francis at this point, so he's just going to like he goes like he's like shaking the entire time he's stomping, but he's like do do do. He gets over to you and he goes to kick you, and Francis looks at him and just glares and he goes, "Never mind, do do." And then he's going to attack Francis with his scythe.
Got it.
That's rude.
That'll hit Francis.
27.
Yep.
11 damage.
11 damage. Gotcha.
It's my turn. What would I like to do? So, Nalvis, did you let us know that giant list of things that they're immune and whatever to?
Uh,
I'm asking for a friend.
yeah.
Yeah, okay, good. So I would know that I can't just take this thing off of me and throw it against the wall. I don't know if that's actually possible, but that was my plan. That was to Masters.
I don't know if that's part of the information you would have gleaned,
You said
but I mean, they're very tiny
it was
creatures.
no, it was something like
You could
melee-
conceivably grab
me-
a hold of it and throw it away.
no, but there was like melee damage or something, or that it couldn't take natural. But it's one of the things you listed. I didn't write it down.
Oh, non-lethal damage.
Non-lethal damage. So
Yeah.
throwing it against the wall wouldn't actually do anything, or would it? Non-lethal,
I
or is
mean,
non-lethal damage specifically like I wanna
non-lethal
knock it
is
out?
like you're trying to kill it. You're trying not to kill it.
Okay,
If it hits 0, it dies.
okay. So follow-up question related: can I tumble behind someone who is currently on top of me
No.
in some roguish, athletical way?
You should
No.
have another way to.
You can literally just throw it off and then tumble through it if you wish.
Any creature that has the flat or frightened condition is flat-footed to you. So this thing is.
Right, but the other one's on top of me.
Um,
All right, so how do I throw him off?
You use an action to throw him off.
I would like to use an action to throw him off.
Um,
It's the probably the escape action.
the dig widget can be shoved off. So you have to use the shove action. So you attempt an athletics check against its fortitude DC.
All right. Do I have any extra modifiers?
You probably won't need them.
You say that.
Okay, I was wrong. I mean, you do have a +1 to that, I think, from Francis, but that's still not enough.
Right.
only 2 attack rolls.
Oh, okay. But yeah. So you go to get this thing off, but it just has a dig. It's dug into your fur, and it's just like, get up.
Okay. How many spell slots do I have? How many times can I cast things? That's a cantrip. Never mind. It doesn't matter. I don't have anything that actually has levels yet. Okay. So can I still do spell strike, or does that only work on flat-footed?
No, you can do spell strike without it being flat-footed.
And is spell strike a thing that I can do every time?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, do you need to recharge your spell strike? Because I know Magus needs to.
Can't do it again until you recharge your spell strike as a single action.
Yeah, so you'd have to recharge it with an action.
Okay. But I could still do that because I'm not moving. So I just tried one action, which failed.
Yes,
And then I could
but
try
you can't do it because that takes 2 actions.
You can recharge it and have it ready for next turn.
Okay.
But you could
Oh.
recharge and just make a normal attack at this thing.
Yeah,
Okay. So then I'm gonna, I'm
those
gonna,
words.
yeah, I'm gonna recharge, and then I'm just gonna stab it. Stabby stab. With the kukri. Kukri. Go. Oh, that was right next to a 20, but it is still a 20.
20's not gonna do it. You go to stab this thing,
I just
but
wanted to
it
know how
like
much I was
maneuvers
doing.
around to where you can't quite get to it. It's like trying to scratch an itch that is right there in that one
You
spot.
stop it! Get back here! And that's my turn.
All right. This dig widget is going to.
Dick widget.
It is enfeebled 2 and stupefied 2.
It is. I don't know what that means, but it's on there.
I
So.
don't know what that means, but it's doing it.
That'll miss.
All right.
That'll miss.
How do you know this?
That'll miss.
How do you know this?
Because he's rolling
Wait,
publicly?
this isn't AD&D where lower numbers are better.
It's golf D&D.
All right. This one is going to make Mitt very upset. 25.
Oh, I think that'll hit.
7 damage.
Rude. Do I have to do that, or did it do it automatically?
I think you have to do it.
Where?
13.
Miss. Can I just type in the hit points?
You can just hit damage while you're clicked on your token. Or, yeah.
Which one? The 7?
Does a 20 hit you, Mitt?
20 misses.
This dig widget's going to go after now this.
Now then.
And now this. 26. For 9 damage. 13 for no damage. And 4 for no damage.
They go much faster than we do.
They're very simple to run.
Yeah.
Hey, my turn was quick this time.
I'm
My
going
turn
to
was quick,
do
relatively speaking.
another thoughtful reload focusing on this red cap.
Okay.
So what skill would you like me to use for that?
Boop, boop, boop. Let's go with occulticism.
I think there's too many syllables in that one.
Maybe.
23.
Yeah. What do you want to know?
Weaknesses and resistances again.
It is weak to cold iron. Whatever that means.
You'd have to have a item that had cold iron. Okay. I am going to do a cool thing then. And as this thing is right here, I'm actually going to here. And I am going to, as I'm moving, I'm just flipping my gun between my hands, and as I start to turn, I'm just going to do an accidental shot. So I will have advantage on this attack roll. +1 status bonus. That's more like it.
That is a crit for sure.
All right. So he will take 24 damage.
Is his little red cap getting more red?
So-
You get to roll your damage twice.
Oh yeah, I do.
Because you get to pick the better of your damage rolls.
Did forget that. Let's see, one better. Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh my god.
How does that even add up to that?
Because my gun,
Because the whole thing
unlike
is times 2. Oh, man.
yeah, and unlike Mumbles' thing that is only deadly, mine is fatal, which means my damage dice goes from D6s to D10s. So yeah, I'm walking past and I do a like flip in the air and I catch the gun like with my pinky and the trigger fires and it just hits this one in the back of the head. He is also slowed 1 from my gun's critical specialization. which means he will have one less action.
Hey, Masters, am I missing from the encounter tracker for everyone or just me?
I thought it was stunned one.
Oh, is
No,
it stunned
you're there.
one?
You're number 4.
That's what it says under your thing in the chat. It says stunned one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it has to succeed at a fortitude save or be
Yeah,
stunned.
Because stunned is the step up from slow.
Oh, right.
Fortitude save.
Mm-hmm. DC 21. Okay,
Mm.
so he's not stunned.
Okay.
All right, that's my turn though.
All right. Francis.
Francis is near.
Francis is, he saw this thing take a big hit. And I'm sure being, what's his background? His background is Feybound. He understands the threat that red caps can pose. I assume, right?
Yeah.
How long
He
does
is very aware
my
of red caps.
Firing Marshal stance last?
I'm not aware of red caps.
Yes, you are, because you guys have already fought red caps.
What
Oh,
are
it's
we
just
The
worried
D&D
about?
version.
What are we worried about with red caps?
They're very deadly.
It's rude.
In fact, you met one that was cooking for Bavlorna.
Oh, yeah,
so
but he wasn't very hard at the time.
Yeah, he is going to make a strike with the striking longsword.
Alrighty.
+1 status bonus.
Nice.
32.
Critical?
32 is definitely a critical hit. 34 damage. That's a lot of damage. This red cap you get shot in the back of the head, looks over at you and smiles. You
Also,
notice that the wound is...
I'm not able to stride. I forgot about that because my thing is 2. So I would have just shot him
Okay.
point blank in the head.
Yeah. You shot him in the back of the head. He turns towards you and smiles, and you see the wound at the back of his head starting to heal itself. And then Francis swings and lops his head off. Yes.
Hey, how are you feeling
Very
now, Novice?
He's very much dead. Novice is still doing okay.
Novice is AFK.
Yes.
Okay.
Anything else?
Yeah,
We got 2 more.
stride over here. And then he's going to dab at the one on Novice, trying to save his friend again.
There's one on me too, just FYI.
Yeah, you're not his friend in my opinion.
Wow.
All right, 25 hits.
Francis and I are the only 2 originals. He calls me Catman.
Yeah, but are you playing Francis or am I?
I think Francis is playing us.
This thing is barely holding on at this point, but it is still alive.
Did we kill something?
The red cap got absolutely murdered.
Yay. That makes me happy.
It was
Got
point
shot in
blank.
the back of the head and then beheaded.
Wow. Good work.
Thanks.
Alright, that's
All
his
right. At the top of the round,
It is so loud.
we're going to take a break so that...
I can go stuff
somebody
pills
can
down my cat's
feed-
throat.
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah. All right. We'll be right back, y'all. Welcome to intermission.
You didn't say one.
That's
You said one.
a TB thing. I mean, normally I would start at 5. I wouldn't say 2 either.
Oh. Oh, we lost Mumbles again. Oh, my Mumbles.
No, I'm
is
still here.
Okay.
Good talk. All right, frightened red cap. What you got?
Frightened Red Cap runs back into the door.
It runs back out
Runs
again.
over.
Oh.
Runs back over. And is going to use his last action to attack Ennui. That time I also wanted to say we do.
Francis is going to use his. You sure about that?
And this one is sure about that. He has orders that he's following.
Okay. You will be enfeebled 2 and whatever 2. And I take 7 damage less than that. Okay. Ow. What's that minus 7? 9.
100, I think.
And the other one was Stupefied 2.
I haven't played.
Yeah,
Hogwarts
the other
in
one
a
is
while.
enfeebled and stupefied 1 now because it ended his turn. Conditions go down.
Oh,
by
the
1.
other one is dead.
Oh, right.
Yeah, y'all took care of that.
All right. Nalvis.
All right, cool deal.
And Nalvis.
So there's still a dig widget on me.
Yes.
It's looking very hurt.
Okay. I will strike it. Where'd my sheet go?
Will
There it
you
is.
strike it, though? Will you?
Mm-hmm.
I would certainly try.
Yeah, I hit big time.
Yeah, that's a crit.
Nice. Oh, cool.
I like how we
this
weren't
big
hitting
widget,
before, and now we're critting.
this
Oh,
big
I-
widget disintegrates.
I hated that I crit it with that. That I crit that one. Okay.
Like,
it's
you
dead.
raise your sword up, and it just falls apart before the sword even gets to it.
Just to see what it was gonna be. Nice. Okay, so I will just very quickly just finish off the stig widget that is on me, with my star knife, sort of ripping at watching this thing. Yeah, it disintegrates, and then I'll turn back around to this red cap, and I'm going to.
Grant it mercy.
No.
Do you yield, sir? Or madam?
Let
I
me
yelled
and then
nothing.
I am going to.
To the death? To the pain! Okay, I'm done.
And then I'm going to cast. Let's see.
I serve the great Bavlorna. No, not Bavlorna. And the great Granny
Razor
Nightshade.
Wind.
Nope. Also, no.
Scabbeth the Nightshade.
Way to get it
Well,
wrong.
she's also Granny Nightshade.
Is she?
Yeah.
Who's the third one then? We'll figure that out
I
later.
don't know. I just live here.
Are we just having a conversation while everybody's trying to kill you?
I guess.
Cool. Where are you from?
I was one of the mushrooms you passed by outside.
Huh. Were you on guard
Damn it.
duty?
Yeah.
Well, you didn't do a very good job, did you?
Well, I mean, I wasn't needed at the time.
I'm sorry, 17?
17.
17 misses.
Very sad. That's all I got.
Evelyn Moongrave.
Is the third one?
is the third one. Yes.
I don't remember that one at all. The second one.
Wait, what did you do for your third attack or your third action?
The spell is 2 actions.
Ah, gotcha. All right, this red cap is dead. Mitt.
How do I know if it's 2 actions?
It'll tell you.
Okay. I may not have been able to do Ray of Frost then because I think that
No,
was
Ray of Frost, because you're using it as a spell strike,
Okay.
counts
Yeah.
as a part of the spell strike 2 actions.
Okay. All right. Cool. Just checking, making sure I do that right.
Yep.
That's why Masters recruited me.
How's everybody looking on our side? Everybody good, relatively speaking?
I'm a little hurt.
Technically, I
You're looking
recruited you
kinda hurt.
before we switched to Pathfinder.
It's true. Would you say, Mumbles?
Yeah, I'm a little hurt,
Over half?
but I'm
I'm over half, yeah.
no.
No.
Wait. Yeah, I'm over half,
Okay. All right.
more than half.
All right. Well, I see my green friend, as Francis would say, and I see the thing on top of him, and I would just like to. Can I get flat-footed to that one by going under Francis?
No.
All right. I'm gonna shove the one that I have then. Fine. You said athletics and not acrobatics, because acrobatics would
Yep.
be cool too. You know.
It would be cool.
Yeah.
Wouldn't shove, though.
Yeah.
You could do a cool flip with it still on you. Hey! I think that did it. No, it didn't. Never mind. I'm sorry to give you false hope.
I'm gonna do it again.
Okay.
Dang it! Get back here. Wait, does the DC go up if I try it again or no? Is that one of those things?
No.
No,
Okay, good.
I didn't think so. Hey! You almost got it that time.
I'm gonna stab the one that's on Francis.
Hey! You missed.
Really?
Wait. The one that's on Francis?
Yeah.
Yeah, you missed.
Dang it. I'm gonna just sit down and cry, and by sit down and cry, I mean the player, not the character.
Boop, 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 boop. Conditions. I just want to go and look and see what stupefy.
Wait, is there a +1
and
on the
people
attacks right
do.
now?
Yes, there's a +1 on everything. Or
Oh.
on all your attacks.
Did that thing account for
Cool.
that?
Then that did hit.
It did not account for that.
You have to put it in when you roll.
I had to put it in when I rolled, which I didn't. Oh, are we backing up to the 18 then?
That's not an attack.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
And stupefied. Oh, okay.
Why does it roll as me when I do that instead of as Mitt?
I don't know. It was switching back and forth.
It is, yeah.
Um,
Oh, I'm going to try something. I don't know if this will work. Ignore this roll. No, it still comes from me. Don't ignore that roll. That's the real one. I'm just kidding. I tried it from the
Okay.
character sheet instead.
next up, is this guy.
What
He
is
is going to.
Never mind.
Huh?
No, carry on.
He is going to attempt to drill into this hard head and get a 20.
On Francis, miss.
Yeah.
You do not
ooh,
pierce his armor.
26.
That will hit though.
Yeah. 6 damage. And again. No. This one is going after Mitt. 20.
Miss. Stop it. Stop it. Still miss. Stop it.
15.
Stop it.
And 6.
That one hits.
Sir Ennui.
Nope.
Ennui.
Ennui. Like on top of someone else. All of we.
I am going to spend 1 action to reload. Not doing anything fancy with my reload this time. But I am going to do something fancy with my shot. I'm going to hit this guy with a little bit of an alchemical shot. So, I'll post that. I reach into my little bandolier and I pull out a bottle of like sort of purplish cackling liquid, and I shove it into my gun on top of the bullet, and I'm just gonna fire at this there's a red cap with a bottled lightning alchemical shot.
Oh.
+1. 23.
23 hits.
Alright, so this is all lightning damage then. And he will take an additional 1d6 lightning damage at, I believe it's the start of his turn? I don't remember when persistent damage goes off.
I think it's at the
Persistent
start of his
is at the end of the turn.
Right, because he can spend an action to try to get rid of it, right?
Yes. Yes.
Gotcha. And he is now cackling with lightning.
He is cackling, all right. All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's 3 actions.
Francis.
Francis is gonna help the cat man.
Cat friend, you seem to be in trouble.
Francis is not good at helping the cat friend.
Cat friend, you still seem to be in trouble.
I mean, technically, he's only hit me once.
I'm trying my best.
Yeah, we're just gonna do a second attack.
I mean, I've seen better.
Oh, that was almost a 20.
You're really furry. It's hard to get through all the hair. You're actually a lot floofier than you look. There's not
No.
actually much bone and skin under there.
No.
Novice, how did you say you were
It's true.
looking?
A little over half.
You're a little over half.
I think
Well-
you should be able to tell if you...
No, I can't click on any of them.
Nope.
There's nothing I can do on anyone else, including enemies. Like, I can't even target them.
Well, that's not how you target in
No,
For
but
some
you used to be
reason-
able to, like,
Counter.
right-click or control-click or something, but now I can't do crap.
For some reason, Jared didn't put his focus pool up. He's going to use Lay on Hands, which is heightened by 2. So, Novice, you gain 18 HP back. And you have a +2 status bonus to your AC.
That's it. Who's that for?
For you, Novice.
Sweet. Nice.
All right. Anything else?
No, that's 3 actions.
Oh, it's so loud.
All right. The red cap is going to gather up the courage to stomp on over, attempting to kick Nalvis on the way.
Touch me.
Touch me, touch me, touch me, touch
Uh,
me.
Well, first of all, is he sure about that?
He is sure about this. Damn the consequences.
Novice, you
What
have
about my consequences?
7 resistance to that.
What is your AC, Nalvis?
21.
Of course it is.
Oh, well, 23 technically.
And then he's going to scythe at Francis. You actually only take 1 because Francis did his thing.
So I thought Francis.
And then does he gain 2 more enfeebled?
Well, his
And-
enfeebled goes away at the end of his last turn, or at the end of his whatever turn,
All of
until
it,
the
or
end of
just
its
one
next
it?
turn. So he'd have 4 now, and then 2 would go away. So he'd end this turn with 2.
Okay.
If I'm understanding that correctly. Which I like to think I am. I like to think I'm actually pretty smart. I know I'm not.
It
You are
all sounds
very
right to me.
intelligent.
All right, it's me.
How dare you insult my friend like that?
I am going to exploit vulnerability. It's supposed to just roll the thing. It's okay.
I got it.
All right.
I don't know how to undo it, but I did it.
Nice.
Oh yeah, that's a crit. That's a crit. I don't care which one you were attacking. That's a crit.
That's for my exploit vulnerability. So for on the red cap. So I want to know its weaknesses and
So
resistances and
you just don't listen when Micro does this, do you?
I think he was out of the room.
yeah, but I get basically I
You
get
also
it.
get to learn the immunities.
Yeah, I get unusual weaknesses or vulnerabilities as well. Like it gives an example, like such as what spells will pass through a golem's anti-magic. Like basically, I get to learn everything
Yeah.
on that end.
Oh well,
Yeah, mine's a
they're
default.
frightened. They're frightened of good deities.
Okay.
So, which you already knew that. It's unusual. Oh, you also learn that if you remove his cap from his head, that he takes a -4 status penalty to damage rolls.
That's useful to know.
Is useful to know. Okay. So now knowing that, I reckon, what's his hot? Does it have like a weakness to damage type or something?
Oh, it's
Cold
weak
iron.
weak to cold iron. It has cold iron 5 weakness.
Okay, that's better than my antithesis. So I will exploit its mortal weakness. Okay, and then strike. 2 strikes. 1 strike. Yikes.
Yeah, I don't hit.
Big yikes. That's a nat 1. Um, we'll try this again. Second attack with the star knife. Oh no.
Still misses.
Nope, I can't hit anything now. Sorry, used up all my good rolls. I'm just flailing about.
Alrighty.
I'm up next.
Y'all should try and get its cap and stuff. It's like weak to that, and then I'm just like flailing around with the star knife.
It's like you're almost trying to swipe it with the sword,
Yeah.
but he keeps like, coof, coof.
He kicked me and it hurt.
All right, I'm going to spell strike Ray of Frost. So which one do I roll first?
It's your normal attack. If your normal attack hits then your Ray of Frost.
Okay, so I just do the
Yes.
the Shrieker, and I add a 1 circumstance bonus, right?
Correct.
Are you
Okay.
doing that to the one that's on you?
The one that's on me.
That is a critical success.
FYI, I plan on doing that a lot.
I could tell.
All right, so I hit critical here, and then add in, and then roll the Ray of Frost.
Yes, and your spell also deals critical damage.
Okay. Spell Ray of Frost. Cast. It only lets me do damage. How do I do critical damage? Spell.
You might have to cast it first before dealing damage.
And you can just double that. Is that how that works?
I mean, yeah, it should be double damage.
Because I could not critical that one.
See what the critical effect of Ray of Frost is.
Spell effect, Ray of Frost. The cold chills your bones. You take a minus 10-foot status penalty to your speeds for 1 round. Those matters on my head. Neither of us have moved in a while. All right, so that was 2. And then I'm gonna try and shove him.
All right.
I realized I didn't have to do that in the same order. Does it count that he was
Not
slow?
gonna do it. Not gonna do it. All right. Dick Widget. 3 futile attack attempts. Ooh, 27
Oh,
on Francis.
Oh, 27 on Francis? Yeah, that'll hit.
Yay. All right. Mitt. Oh, hold on.
holding.
Um, 19 plus 7 is 26. Did a 26 hit,
Who are you asking?
Francis?
Yeah, 26 hits Francis.
Okay. Ignore this roll.
I've ignored it.
I'm happy
This
to
is
ignore
the
that.
damage. This is the damage Francis takes.
Alright, so he takes
I
4.
was rolling the red cap stuff. All right, and these attacks are for Mitt.
What's a critical hit
Nope.
miss?
18.
Nope.
Ooh, 22.
Tie goes to the attacker.
Yep, and it's a crit.
Rude.
So you take 18 damage.
18 or double? Just the 18.
18. Yeah. Um. Oh, cool. That one's dead. Sir Ennui.
I am going to use my action to reload. My first action. How bad is that red cap looking?
Red Cap's fine.
Red cap's fine. How's the robot?
Both. The one that's on Mitt is like half frozen and like very slowly and very jerkily moving. The one that's on Francis is still going at it.
Gotcha. I'm gonna use my first action then to instead of reload, I'm gonna do a risky reload. So I can reload and fire with the same action. If it misses, I'm going to be aiming at the one on the one. Yeah, the one on Mitt. If it misses, I misfire. Pretty good at hitting.
Yeah, that hits.
Hey, don't point that at. Okay.
5 damage.
5 damage. You shoot one of its arms off, and it looks at you, and then just goes back to the digging at Mitt.
All right. I will use just a normal action to reload, and I'll take another aim, and I'll say, just like I told Novice, duck. And I'll fire for my second time.
20 misses.
All right. That is my turn.
Francis.
Francis will try to free his friend. With the witch. That's a critical, I think, right?
Yep, that's a critical hit. And this dig widget is no more.
Huzzah, my
that's just
furry
a-
friend!
An explosion of metal and ice just covers Mitt.
All right. That's fine. It's good. Good job. Well done.
Gonna be picking that out of your fur for days.
Oh, you wouldn't even you wouldn't believe how hard that is.
And then can he try to grab the red cap's hat? Like
You
he's
sure can.
athletics?
Athletics or acrobatics, his choice.
Choices. Athletics.
That is a critical success.
All 19s. Alright.
The hat is yours.
And then seeing that the red cap is only looking at him furiously and a little panicked, he will use his third action to raise his shield.
All right. The red cap is going to very angrily start swiping at this giant green man with his scythe. 18 misses.
Mm-hmm. AC is 25 right now.
9 crit fail also misses. And a 19 still misses. Bubbles.
All right, it's me. Yeah, I'm gonna do the things. I'm gonna try and hit it a bunch. With my star knife. The red cap, that is. First strike. $24.
20, 24 hours ago.
24 hits.
Okay.
What's this against? The red cap?
The red cap, yeah. So
Okay.
I'm exploiting his mortal weakness.
What does that mean?
Basically, my attacks deal whatever his weakness is.
So the
So
5
it
cold
adds
iron.
so the 5. So it adds 5 to the damage.
Okay.
He becomes weak to my attack.
Word.
If I exploit vulnerability, that lets me give a weakness to a creature that doesn't have one to exploit.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Let's see. So 8 plus 5, so 13.
Yep.
Is he still alive?
Very much so.
Wait, I had to say it like that. Okay, then let's do it again. $19.
Misses.
How dare you? Do it again.
Misses still.
How dare you?
At the end of your turn, the flames underneath the oven begin to rise feverishly. And I need everyone to make a fortified save.
Fortitude.
Eh?
A fortitude save?
Yeah, that one.
The aura doesn't help with this, right?
No.
Yes, you get a +1 from for the save
Oh.
from Francis's aura.
Is it mind affecting?
Huh?
Is it mind affect?
Oh wait, no, you're right. That's against frightened.
Okay. I didn't do the +1.
I keep. Yeah.
Me neither. Mine was a 20.
24.
Not letting me. Upsetting. For Ennui. I'm +10.
27. Okay. What about for Francis? Francis. All right. So Francis. Oh, which one of these is? Francis gains the drained. Well, let me make sure that's the right one. Do. Nope, that's not it.
No, that's not it.
Also, that wasn't Francis. Which condition would be closest to exhausted?
I don't know. What does the stat block say?
Fatigued.
Fatigue, thank you.
Don't thank me.
Yes.
Thank Google.
All right, so Francis is fatigued 1 and suffers all of this damage. And everybody else takes half damage. So everybody takes 5, Francis takes 11.
What's the rule for when you're looking a little rough?
Whatever it is, it's Francis.
Because a little, something.
All right, Dan.
It's my turn. How's the red cap looking?
Better than all of you.
Rude. Can I tumble through it?
Yeah. If you come up, why can I not? No. What? Why is it not? Yeah. If you go there, you can tumble through it.
Okay. How do I have to tumble through? Tumble behind. Well, it's also through.
Why is it not letting me long press anymore?
Because you're bad at what you do. Acrobatics check.
Wow. You hear that, Masters?
I did hear that.
But it wasn't really true, though. I didn't mean it.
Words hurt, man. Words hurt.
Okay. I'm sorry.
It is flat-footed.
Nice. Then I will. You won't believe this. I will attack with
Sneak?
the kukri.
Oh, also, it was already flat-footed towards you because it's frightened.
Right. I'm gonna take that back because it's just a waste of an action. Then.
I mean, not really. You still had to move to get over there.
Yeah, but I could just move to here.
That's still an
Still
action.
an action. All right, fair. All right, yeah. Whatever. Well, then, just to be fancy, and I'm going to do that anyway. Oh, that was a violent roll. That was not great.
14's not gonna do
I
it.
did not think it would.
Our roles have taken a turn for the worse. Somebody save us.
And now I'm in range. Dang it. That
You're
was
in
3
rage?
turns.
You're a barbarian?
No, range.
Oh, you have one more attack.
No, because I did tumble through. I mean, I did. That was spell strike. I didn't say it out
Oh, that
loud,
was spell
but
strike.
it was spell strike. Sorry.
This dig widget is going to dig widget its way into the skull of Francis. It is determined. It will succeed with a 30.
Sure, but Francis will raise his shield because he and block the dig into the head with the shield hardness.
Because he really, really needs to do that.
23.
That will miss.
What?
He has his shield raised. His AC is increased by 2.
Masters is so upset.
He is.
19.
19 will also miss.
Yeah. Sir Ennui.
All right.
Sir Wee Wee.
Well, I really don't like this this man. So I am going to reload. And I'm gonna do a really cool like flip with my gun. I flip it behind my back too, and then it fires as it's like mid flip.
Masters, may I have a free action?
Nope.
I would just like to duck.
Nope. Not allowed.
I'm going to do a lovely little accidental shot.
You keep saying that word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
It's a 22 hit.
22 hits.
How many Princess
Yeah.
Bride references can we make in one session?
You are shooting at the red cap?
I'm shooting at the red cap.
Okay.
I get to roll damage twice at least, but I don't think it's getting higher than 12. It's not. That is my turn.
It could get a
And he just
13.
takes the 12. He doesn't take also the 9, right?
No,
Okay.
just take the 12.
One or to other.
Francis.
He's fatigued. It tells you on your
Fatigued doing
move. That's cool. Has it been doing that this whole
Take two
time?
again.
It's a -1
To like
status
everything.
penalty to AC and saving throws.
Gotcha. Yeah, he's gonna. You know, this thing ain't doing too much damage to him, so he's gonna focus down the red cap. The showing of his sword. That was almost a 19.
I think he almost hit Nalvis and me.
That'll miss as he swings wide.
Well,
It's like Ratatouille with this thing on his head. He'll
stop
swing
pulling
one
on
more
my
time.
hair, little metal friend.
I'll swing one more time, sure. I doubt the 18 hits the red cap though.
18 just hits because it is frightened. And well, no, it's flat-footed, not flat-footed towards him. So, no, it does not hit.
That was a 17 on the damage.
Viasat 3 did not launch, FYI.
Alright, he's going to hold his shield up then.
Okay. I was like, wait, why is it 18? All right. Red Cap is going to go after Mitt as Francis seems to be too tough of a target. $17.
Miss.
19.
Miss.
And then he's just going to
dodge and weave.
He's going to resort to pushing you.
Again.
Athletics or acrobatics against his critical success. So he shoves you. You go prone.
Oi, you want to go? You want to? I don't see prone.
In alphabetical order. There it is. I got it for you.
I found it as you did. Oh, that means I'm
Make sure it didn't
flat-footed also.
twice. Yep. They are linked. All right.
Well, now you know how to make people flat-footed.
Now the
Shove them.
All right.
Something else about prone in my list of things.
So, first I'm gonna stab with my star knife. The red cap, that is. 31.
Masters.
And
I need a ruling. I'll throw it in Discord.
Did I finally hit the thing?
I think you did. I assume that doesn't count because it wasn't a fall, it was a
No.
shove. Okay,
that's exactly, yeah.
just checking.
31 absolutely hits.
Thank God.
And this is against the
Red cap. So
which
it'll
has
be
now
12.
lost all of its effects.
So it'll be
But
12
a 31
total.
still definitely hits.
Why did it lose all
Yeah.
its effects?
Actually, that's a critical hit. 31.
Is 31 a critical? Okay, cool.
It is.
So with that, I'll do the critical, and then I'll activate my Owlbear Claw, which means that the attack gains my weapon's critical specialization effect, which is a D6 of persistent bleeding. And then 16 damage plus 5. So 21 damage, and then it'll have a persistent 1d6 bleeding as well.
Oh, well. It doesn't persist in bleeding.
Did I
Because
kill
it's-
it? Yes. Did it.
Was it taking that 1d6 persistent electricity damage from me or no?
Yes,
Okay.
that is why it's dead.
Okay, so it died, but this dig widget above me is still alive and on Francis.
Correct.
All right, cool. So I'll really quick, just like my weapon is not large enough to decapitate things, so I guess just like a couple of quick just pierces right to the thing's heart if it has one, just that area, just to put it down, and then I'll look up above me and cast Razor Wind. Eh. 14. 14.
14 misses.
Eh. Sad. All right, that's all for now, miss.
All for now, this.
All right. At the
I know,
end of
that's
your
what I can
turn, I need everyone to make fortitude save
Yeah.
as the flames under the oven begin to rage once more. Okay.
Not good.
Is it the 20 or the 27 for you, Sir Ennui? I'll never
It's the
remember
27
that.
for me because it's a plus 11.
Okay.
20
So
is
what's
for
the
Francis.
plus? Oh, for Francis. Okay. So now this admit you are both fatigued 1, and then you take 7 damage, and Sir Ennui and Francis take half that.
Gotcha. So round it down.
What was the effects?
3.
Frightened and what?
3. Frightened or not frightened? Fatigued 1.
And Francis should no longer be fatigued, right? Does it wear off at the end of his
Nope.
turn?
It does not. It wears off for a long rest. All right. Mitt.
Yeah.
How do I add conditions?
I will add it for you.
Thanks.
But you right click, and then you click on the little thing on the top right that says assign status effects, and then they're actually really well labeled now, unlike the old days.
Gotcha.
Thank you, Pathfinder.
Yay. How can I get that one flat-footed?
You have to shove it off of Francis.
That's worked really well. Let's try that.
You are prone right now, so you can't shove.
Oh, maybe I'll stand up then.
Yeah, you have to use an action to stand.
You're asking me?
No, you do have to use an action to stand.
Oh, okay, all right. I was gonna say, shouldn't you know that?
That wasn't a question. That was a statement.
You should probably kind of have an idea. All right, then in which case, spell strike. Oh, I can turn off prone. Hold on, let me close that first and get rid of that. And so I'm no longer flat-footed either, which is nice. Okay.
The red cap really wanted to step on you too.
In the red cap's defense,
Or very steppable.
Hits.
hits. Spells cast. Damage. Lame. Damage. Better.
Boop. The red cap or the dig widget is not pleased.
Yeah, well, stop trying to hurt my friend.
And it's going to leap onto you.
Well, I mean, I didn't really mean that literally, I guess.
22 to hit.
Ah, you lowered my AC by 1, you jerk. It would have hit anyway.
All right. 11 damage. 24 to hit.
I'm a little woozy. Just swaying back and forth a little bit.
8 damage.
I did that, yeah. I don't like not having health bars for my teammates, Masters.
I thought I had turned it on.
I don't
Sir
blame
Ennui.
I'm not blaming you. I'm
Yes.
just for reference. I'm looking really rough. For what it's worth. I also have a health potion. I'm not saying that out
Yeah, I
loud.
wish I could help. Anyway, I pull out my gun, I reload, and I fire.
Watch the ear! Watch the ear! I really like these ears.
Do I want to do anything fancy with this? No.
That definitely hits.
You didn't need to do anything fancy with it. Oh, nice. I don't like that it looks like the -12 came off of me.
And I am going to...
Because then I would understand what death saves look like in Pathfinder.
Not bad.
Not fun. Not fun.
That'd be 25, right?
That would be 25, yes.
I'm gonna leave the room. It's getting a little hot in there.
All right. Francis.
Francis will do the lovely thing of attacking.
What you won just misses.
Oh.
Francis will do another lovely thing called attacking.
Now,
10.
Francis could try to shove this thing off of his friend.
Just misses.
Is it just me, or is it a little bit, ooh, getting a little steamy in here? And he will try to grab it and throw it against the ground.
He is sweating profusely in that armor. Like his hair is starting to mat to the side of his head from the sweat. 17. Hold up.
Hold up.
17 does not do it.
Lovely.
Nalvis.
All right, so just the dig widget.
Just the dig widget.
Cool.
All right, I don't want to do this to myself, but do we have to do Fortitude again?
Not until after Mumble's turn.
Oh, okay.
Do I need to stand
Mumbles.
up?
Not until after Nalvis's turn. Sure.
Do I need to stand up?
You're not prone.
Okay.
No. Mitt was the one that was prone.
Gotcha. Okay. So I'm gonna stab this thing.
Stabity stab.
Okay. That hits.
Word. Damage. 7.
This thing is looking hurt.
Okay. Let's do it again.
I would say bloodied, but it doesn't have blood.
Oily? You're getting oil in my fur.
Actually, it's time to cast my spell again. As eventually I'm going to hit with it.
Eventually, it's bound to happen.
Cast Razor Wind.
No. I ain't gonna do it.
It's bound to happen, but not this time.
I'm so sad. I'm so sad.
All right.
All right, that's it for me.
I need everyone to make fortitude save.
Even me, I'm outside the room.
Well, except with the exception of you, yes.
Francis.
Okay. Nalvis, you gain 1 more fatigue.
Feeling very tired, y'all.
You know,
Take 12 damage. Everybody else takes 6.
I'm feeling a little fatigued myself. Oh God.
Oh,
I assume, Masters, you can actually see, right?
I can, yes.
Yeah. So my
Alright.
turn now?
Yep, your turn, Mitt.
For my first trick. I'm going to drink this
Uh,
little vial I got here.
Also, Sir Ennui, you feel a very strong draft coming into that room, where the temperature difference is causing the air to be thinner in the room that they are in. So there's lots and lots of wind coming through that door right now.
Ooh, that's not a bad roll. Heal. Okay. Does that count as one action?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And
Oh.
for my next trick, I'm going to look at the other two and be like, oh, let's move this out of here. 5, 15, 25. And then stabbity stab, but not spell strike.
That one was the one that's on you.
27.
Definitely hits.
Stab it in the face. Literally right in the face.
Shink. All right. It is going to stab you right back. Doesn't appreciate being stabbed. $16 misses. 18 misses. 5 misses.
The 5 hit. Definitely hit.
Sir Ennui.
I will level my loaded gun at
Oh, a little higher. Little higher.
and instead of aiming higher, I aim lower, and
What?
I will shoot at the ground with the accidental shot.
Bing, 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 bing.
I don't know about this.
That's a
Oh
crit,
yeah, that's a
right?
crit. That's a crit.
I don't even see it.
I get to roll this crit damage twice.
Did you secret roll it?
No.
Oh no, there it is.
So it will bounce off the ground. It knocks into your what's the weapon you use again? the kukri.
The
It
kukri?
knocks into your kukri, which flips around and pushes the bot right into the bullet.
And the dig widget explodes into 1,000 pieces.
I'm a professional.
I don't know if I'm just gonna sit down for a minute.
And I will reload one last time. Francis.
Oh geez. I'm just now getting the roll for the accidental shot starting to show up on my screen.
Getting the hell out.
All right.
With 2 of his actions. He's also going to. He has one more action, I think.
Holy
all right.
dice everywhere.
He's going to
Masters,
give his.
look at the stream in a second.
Going to give his friend a good pat on the back and Mitt, you heal 18.
Ooh. Thank you. Hang on, YouTube's just getting the roll for the my healing from when I did it.
Chugga, chugga, chugga. All right. Nalvis is going to take the heat that everybody else is and get out of that room. Just as the door closes behind him, you see the flames erupt once more, and you actually have a little bit of trouble getting the door closed as the wind is pushing up against it.
Am I able to sneak in there real fast after a short break and grab my gun that's in there?
Yes.
Okay.
Roll me a fortitude save as you do so, though.
I don't see the heal. How much was the heal?
It's just a flat 18.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you get in, you take no damage. You manage to time it in between the blasts.
Sit down, break apart my gun, and just start cleaning it.
All right. You guys are currently in a smallish room compared to the one you were just in. It seems to be an office of some sort, a study, if you will. There are shelves all around the edges with different books, and the desk in the center where it looks like Granny Nightshade has been doing some sort of paperwork.
Do we see any paperwork that might look interesting in any way?
Roll a Pathfinder's version of investigation.
I mean, I would, but
That would just be perception.
I'm currently refreshing to see if I can get Pathfinder working. Because it was mostly frozen. Pop out. Okay, so I did go 27.
Why do you have frightened on you?
He was scared.
Wait, oh wait, that's not you.
Okay, good. Zoom, 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 zoom. I have fatigued, not frightened.
Yeah,
roll
no, I was on a different token.
investigation, you say?
It's perception in Pathfinder.
Perception, you say? Where is that? Oh, it's over here.
Yep.
What's the little eyeball next to it?
I think that means whether or not people can see.
Oh.
You find nothing of value. It looks like a couple of recipes.
What type of recipes? I am immediately interested.
It's like a corned beef hash,
Oh.
and
Not interesting.
yeah, very bland, very not interesting looking at all.
Do we want to call it here?
Yeah. Just two
Okay.
of us now.
Yeah. Let's do that then.
Micro, before we bail, say something in the chat.
I'm not even in the chat.
Don't say that. I mean, I guess you could if you were actually in the chat to say that.
Oh man, the stream is now showing me all of the dice on screen from, what was that, 5 minutes ago? Are you sure?
So, knowing full well that I suck at the Pathfinder rules, how would you say that encounter went?
I mean, I need to learn more.
I mean, good. Fatigue's just one bitch of a symptom to give us.
Yes.
I mean,
That was
everyone
intentional.
but me.
It's not. It's -1
Yes.
mostly,
Yes.
so it's not the
-1
worst.
to your AC.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that was rough.
Yes. That was the consequence of throwing a bomb at the the flame dude.
Look,
In our defense, Gavi made me do it.
in our defense, I also bombed the children.
All right, say goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody.
How do I do that?
I don't know.